Disclaimer. This is a video of CinemaSin's Everything Wrong With series. Check out their content in the description. This is all made for jokes and entertainment purposes. This does not go against the game, creator, or the fans. Without further ado, here's the video and hope you enjoy.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Chronologically, Sonic hasn't said this yet.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
You seriously don't have anything better to do.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Question is, Axel, do you?
Seriously, where is she?
Oh, seriously, we just started, and already the pronouns?
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met.
Of course it freaking started when you first met, otherwise you have nowhere to start.
Number 14.
Zemnis, I don't know if you can math, but that's one too many organization members.
Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
Okay, and what was the point of that?
Got it memorized, Roxas?
I would do a bonus scene every time Axel says that, but that video would take too long. So instead I'm gonna add 10 cents for every time he says that, and that's being quite generous.
You remember what this ice cream is called? Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
It's salty, but sweet.
No shit.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
I did not hear a sound from them.
No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends. Huh.
Are they just trolling with the Yaoi fanbase at this point?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
How do you know this? Did somebody tell you? If so, then why don't you know which members are specifically the traitors?
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
To be honest, at least half of those members were actually one of the quiet ones. As a matter of fact, that makes you one of the loudmouths, so why aren't you at Castle Oblivion?
Roxas, get to work.
Why just Roxas?
Roxas. Huh.
You okay? Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
We are talking about ice cream, right?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
I would make a threesome joke, but that's beneath me.
True then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone.
You just said it was none of his concern, so why would you tell him about Axel's condition?
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
Well, to be fair, the other members of the organization don't have Keyblades. Rox is the only one. And they can all do their jobs just fine, so... yeah.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
That's a pretty random topic to
about
start a
the same.
conversation.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
Just a second ago, you were talking about how great the memories of your human self were and how they made you all unique. But now you're talking about how they're extra baggage. I don't understand your logic.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
That line was solely made to help people from fanfic.net.
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
This scene was solely made to help people from DeviantArt.
Axel!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Sora.
Ta-da!
So you're gonna say anything about whose Keyblade that is? No? Okay.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right?
That makes no sense considering the reason they sent Axel to Castle Oblivion in the first place was to eliminate the traitors and find the Chamber of Waking and find Ventus inside. Of course Zemnis knew about that, so that makes no fucking sense.
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea where I hear the sound of the waves.
Nomura, we get it. You like to hint at other games and characters, but come on, this is just ridiculous.
Summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
Considering the fact that summers are getting shorter and shorter, I have to say that's pretty accurate.
They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
Unfortunately.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
Now who wasted the last minute to finish the... Oh shoot. I need to do my summer reading!
So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Well, you guys are there every day, so I'm gonna say that.
Like you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
What's the point of stretching?
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets.
To be fair, you haven't said one.
This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away.
Did you just make an example out of Demix?
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Wish I could do that in mission mode.
Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
He did, about 2 months ago. Aw snap, get ready fanfic.net.
Get it memorized, alright? We are best friends.
Yeah, we fanbase or fanfic.net? I say both.
We are.
Jesus, Nominate, talk about a growth spurt. Also, would you mind changing it to some clothes that fit? We don't need DeviantArt or Rule 34 to get some more pictures.
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
Yes, she said she.
And what of Nominee?
Still missing, sir.
I honestly don't get why they care if they capture Shion or not. I mean, Sora's memories are already in a shamble. Sure, they could stop his progression, but that's about it. In fact, it'd be worse to bring Nominee to the organization because she'd be exposed to Roxas and Shion.
Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Just a while ago, you told Shion that she was nothing but a liability and a problem due to her mistakes in the organization. And now that somebody's accusing that she did something wrong, you saying there's no problem at all? How in the world did she get there?
Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Whatever this memory thing is, Ex Machina.
Can't fool me!
We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
Okay, I know they're dreams and they're part of Sora's memories, but she honestly can't tell that she became a dude. Not to mention there's a anthropomorphic dog and duck along with him.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Wait, what good can come from those doors? The only thing that can happen is you activate another world from the cards. And Sora Riku used up all those cards.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
Yeah, this cutscene again.
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
Oh, so that's how you get to that room. Wait, isn't it called the room where nothing gathers? I hear sound effects, but no dialogue. Okay, what? Can someone tell me what's going on here?
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Why couldn't this scene be voiced in Chain of Memories?
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
None of you are. You're nobodies.
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
I want to be with you two.
There you go, fanfic.net.
It's no use.
You want to go back?
I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
Shion, where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to.
No, he doesn't.
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet?
I don't know if choosing the puppet is the right word. In fact, he saved Roxas from Shion about to attack him. So if anything, he chose Roxas over Shion.
Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the...
You could have just said annoyed or out of patience, but no, you had to get fancy.
Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And
Why aren't you just saying you're his nobody? Awkward.
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
She just told you.
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Diz is a colossal douche to nominate.
What is this?
Never heard of a tear before?
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
You're telling me.
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel?
No, Shion, Sora, of course Axel.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is.
Ugh, we get it, you're catering to fanfic.net.
Got it memorized?
Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Who in your universe doesn't know Sora?
To Sora, she's someone very special.
There you go, fanfic.net.
I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created.
You would be perfect for the Riku replica.
Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Really, Sora as of now is not that hard to find.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more, and where you belong.
How will I know where I belong?
He just told you.
Brain freeze?
You took one bite.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Haha, that's so cute.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it?
Who's that character? Well, we don't get an answer until... do I have to do that game? Yes! But it's like 6 hours long! Shut up, you're doing that game.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked.
Get it? He lost the use of one of his eyes.
Where's Shion?
She flew the coop! Flamesylox here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
You were just saying earlier you couldn't toss the blame around, and now you're tossing the blame around.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
Is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
To be fair, Roxas, you're not even a person. You're a nobody.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
Puberty, I guess.
Nominate? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
Well, to be fair, she still might have a hard time finding her. All you said was go to Twilight Town. It's actually a pretty big world. Oh yeah, King Mickey. Remember how we saw him walking with Riku to the Road to Dawn and then suddenly never saw him again?
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
Actually hasn't really gone anywhere this whole time. He's been staying at the mansion.
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
No, not this time.
There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
What happened to the fight with Sayax?
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
Roxas the emo.
If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember.
Wait a darn minute, that whole memory problem could be avoided. All Namely has to do is just create memories of another girl, namely Shion, of course, and just have them be planted to everybody's memory. Therefore, there wouldn't be any problems of people not remembering her when she disappears, because Namely would have already created memories for people to have.
I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
Of course you can't.
This is him. It's Sora.
Physics, what are those?
No! Shion! Who else will I have ice cream with?
Really, dude?
What are those?
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
Oh, if only.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora.
You just said enough talk about Sora, now you're talking about how you want to find Sora? Yeah, no, he should be dead.
Accepted it.
Another dream about him.
Roxas, you're gonna have to speak up. Want to see the rest of that story unfold? Well, you'd have to play. Oh, come on, do I really have to do that game? Yes! But it's like 14 hours long! Can't Chari 5 do it? No, you're both doing this game. Aww, I hate this.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Hey guys, welcome to Anslate. Thank you so much for watching my Everything Wrong with Kingdom Hearts 3 Rev 8 over 2 days in 21 minutes or less. You should check out CinemaSins, the people I parodied. You should also check out Chari 5's video. He did an Everything Wrong with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and the original Kingdom Hearts. You should really check them out, it's also really good. You should also check out my Everything Wrong with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories because I attempted that before Chari 5 posted it. Also, I plan to do other Everything Wrong withs in the future. I plan to have a voting system in the comments, but if nobody comments, then I will just post my own thing. So, yeah, there will be a voting system. So, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm Nora Little Bomber, and I'm out.